everyone, this is Amanda. I am here to do my debt Saturday. So this is what I have decided to put towards my debt and to focus on. I will have certain amount of payments that I do possibly behind the scenes. It really just depends. I haven't decided on that yet. Like for the monthly payment, I wasn't really considering adding that into the cash, but maybe I will. So I just got to figure that part out. But for right now, I do have an extra $300 to put towards my debt. Some of this is coming from a tax return we had. So instead of putting it all towards debt, we're trying to make sure that there's nothing that comes up. So if nothing comes up within a certain amount of time, then we're putting more money towards it. But ultimately, we would love to put all of it towards debt. We have a couple of things coming up as far as we got to figure out what's going on with our plumbing and causing our water bill to go up. Right now, we are paying $300 a month. That was our latest bill for water, which it used to be $170. So something's not right. I did like a whole exploration around the house. I couldn't feel any wet areas, so I'm hoping it's not an outside leak because that obviously would be more expensive. But I did find after further investigation that my daughter's toilet has been running nonstop for like 20 minutes at a time. So every time it flushes. So I'm hoping that's what it is. Fingers crossed. I did have my own toilet that was doing that, and I fixed it rather quickly because I knew that it wasn't supposed to run like that. So we never saw an uptick of that. However, it was my first time trying to fix everything, and I'm not sure I fixed it right. So while we have our trusted maintenance guy here, we might go ahead and get him to look at everything because I'm not sure if I did everything correctly. So, to be continued. But with that being said, I am going to go ahead and get started. Before I get started with my debt though, I did want to put some extra money from what was left over from our paycheck from the last pay into our words are hard, sorry, into our cash stuffing, the ones that I want to focus on right now. Now, these might grow, but for right now, I have decided to put it towards all of this. Some of the stuff on the back is what came with some of the folders. I do have extra folders coming. That is what I spent my money towards with this paycheck. So you will see challenges and then extra ones stored in the back just because I'm sharing a folder. So hopefully as I keep continuing to grow, I can get a little bit more of a baseline of everything. But I'm really excited for the progress I made. I don't want to quit. I think this is a really great way to stay motivated. I have been a little bit discouraged. I'm not really sure why, but it's not enough to quit. And honestly, I really don't want to quit with this. So it's going to take a lot for me not to quit. Or it's going to take a lot for me to quit. Told you words are hard. So Amanda, I'm skipping because I spent my money on those binders I was telling you about. Adam. So Adam's going to get a little extra oomph. So what was left over with the paycheck, I was going to give him 30, but his birthday is also this month. We talked about it and he decided that he does not want to do anything special for his birthday. We have talked about that vacation I was telling you about where like maybe we could go celebrate his birthday, my birthday, because it's a big 4-0, and also Annabeth's graduation. So he said he would rather try to put it towards that to see how far we can go, and he'll just celebrate with whatever extra gifts he gets from everybody else. So with that being said, he is going to get $100. I will disperse that a little bit differently, but since the vacation binder is part of the other folder, not vacation binder, sorry, the vacation envelope is part of another folder. I don't want that to get confusing later on down the road. So what I'm going to do is do that. And then I also made a little reminder. Gas, I put an extra 30 from what was left over for that. And then also I was planning on another 60. However, it would have made it 90. So I thought it would be easier just to put $100 in there. So I'm going to do that instead. And then food, we did go grocery shopping while I was away in Clearwater. And so when I say we, I mean Adam. He did super well. He only spent a little over $60. So we have money left over. And I am going to go ahead and put another $200 towards it. I haven't decided if I'm going to put these torch challenges at the end of the month with whatever we have left over, or if I'm just going to keep it as like a little extra base, because sometimes we can do really good and not spend that much for the week, but then after a while we have to do like a big haul. So for right now I'm just going to keep it as is and then keep putting money towards it. And I guess obviously if it gets a little bit overwhelming, then maybe we will go ahead and redistribute it somewhere else. But since I just started this not too long ago, I think it hasn't even, maybe it's been a week, I don't want to go crazy with it. So that is all I'm going to do towards that. So that is it for my cash stuffing on my day-to-day stuff. And next will be the sick of debt scratch-offs and savings. Okay, so let's get started with putting money towards debt. So sorry for the dogs. I'm going to try to edit them out as much as possible. So the first thing that I want to get started with is the Taco Tuesday. Again, I don't do this on the Tuesdays, so I'm naughty. And also, the numbers are they usually don't have stickers. So I have been putting stickers on them just to make it a little bit more exciting because I'm so new to this. But I could see how it's a little bit more beneficial not to put stickers on it, because this is something that I could reuse every year. Now, even though I did put stickers on it, it would be easy just to color them in as well the next time I want to use this. But just to have some ideas, this Taco Tuesday binder is from Mischief Managed Budgets and then also Champagne's Corner. It was a collaboration. I actually don't know if it's on Champagne's page, but I do know that it is on Mischief Managed Budgets just because that's where I bought it. So I have not looked into that. I'm so sorry. So let's go ahead and do our first scratch off for March. So I hope everyone had a good week. I have actually not had a bad week. Just feel tired. I feel super tired this week. So I've been feels like I'm under the weather, although I'm not sick. So I don't know if it's just because of all the traveling and then on top of that going to work when I'm not traveling. I was actually supposed to pick up a shift this Saturday, but I ended up going to the manager and saying, hey, like, I'm really sorry, but I really need a break. So she was thankfully completely understandable, and I don't have to feel too bad. But obviously I do feel bad because I'm not one to go back on my word, especially when it's like a commitment to work. So I do feel a little bit guilty, but for the most part, I think I made the right decision. So I was supposed to pick up 3 shifts this month to, put money towards debt. It was $4, by the way. Sorry, I'm sitting here talking. But I ended up only picking up 1. If I pick up some later, I'll put it in my video. But I think maybe I just need to realize that I'm a human being and I need a break. The other thing that I'm going to point out, just in case someone just finds this video, is that I did take out the money for the month of January and February because I paid off my car. So all that money that was in here already went towards my car payment, and now I'm a car payment less. So I'm going to brag about that till the sun comes up because that was so freaking exciting. So that was Taco Tuesday. I'm also going to be doing the Life of the Duck, but not quite yet. Ooh, I almost forgot my other high scratch off. So hold on real quick. Okay, so here it is. So this is going to look a little bit different than on my previous videos, and this is definitely not how it comes. I did put some holes in it so I could put it in a binder, and I cut it off a little bit just to match the binder's height. So it doesn't come like this. It comes a lot prettier. Please don't judge her, judge me. But this is the Scratch and Save, the high yield savings. Again, I put all of the money that's currently here, except for what's currently in the binder, to my car payment. So you won't be able to see that money in the grand finale when we are done with this. But it went to a good cause and there are no regrets there. So what I've been doing with this is I've been going ahead and rolling a die. And surprisingly enough, it's one. It's actually 12, yeah, it's a 12 die, but it landed on one. So that's kind of unique. I don't think it's ever landed on one. So these always make me nervous because obviously they are higher. So I always pack a little bit more of the higher bills to accommodate that. Now I did also forget to say, I'm sorry, that I am going to be playing with $300. So that was including the $4 that I put aside for the Taco Tuesday. So the total will be $300 that I'm putting towards it. Actually, I think I did say it. I just don't remember. But anyways, this is 85. So what I'm going to do is take my 50 that I had on hand. There's 70. Let's put 80 and then 5. And that's all I'm going to do towards that because these, like I said, are scary. The smallest one that I've ever gotten is 50. The last time I played, I had a double that I was making up for, and I think both of them were in the 90s. So use with caution. But all towards good cause. So again, 85, so 50, 70, 85. So that goes into this binder. Did I move it up closer? I did. Okay. So I already have money in there, so I'm going to add it together and then we can count it to see where I'm currently at. Okay, so 50, 100, 52, 20, 40, 60, 75. So I will put that in there. Okay. The next challenges are going to be in the binder that I was just in. So let me put this away. And I actually think let me finish the challenges that are in there because I'm going to have to do a reset anyway. So let me put this up and then we will go to the next. Okay, so let's start off with what we already have left. There's actually not much more for the challenges that are in there, so we'll go ahead and do those first. So this one is from the Dramatic Panda, and this is for, for 55, and it's $2 to $8 values, and it says Expecto Patronum. So the last one on here was $2. So let me go ahead and add that to the final amount. I do not remember, to be completely honest. I think I did use some of this towards my car payment too, so it might not be the total that I'm expecting. And it definitely looks like it's not, because when I count this, it's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I also have a little card in here that told me that I already took out 38. So thank goodness for thinking ahead, because now I know I'm not going crazy. So again, I already forgot. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So $19. Let me get out some paper clips. And we have one that is finished. This next one I actually know is already towards the car, so this one isn't going to add up as much either. And that's okay. Because like I said, I did not want to pay another car payment. And thanks to not having that car payment, I actually have money to do more savings now and put it towards my sinking fund. So the money that I'm saving by not paying my car payment is now going towards sinking funds, which is something that I really wanted to start aiming for. So we have one left, and here's the money that's in there right now. This is from Becca Budget 777, and it says come hell or high water. And then it's also supposed to be a fundraiser for the flooding and all the disaster that happened there during that hurricane. And I already forgot the hurricane. I'm sorry. I'm from Florida. They're all hurricanes to me. But this one was awful, and it's where I'm from. So I wanted to help out how I could. So $5, sitting here talking and not thinking. So this one might have a little bit more than the other one did, just because I think I just had gotten not too far with it. It is also a save 55. But again, I did put some money towards the car. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So $29. And it looks like I have an I owe you, sorry. So let's add $3 to that too, because I almost forgot. So we're gonna add another $3. And that makes sense. And yeah, so 29 I had already went to the car. So now another one is done. So the next one that I'm going to do is actually I'm going to do the Humble Budgeters next. So this one kind of scares me too, only because there's a taco in here that is wanted, and he is $20. I freaking love tacos. It says save the tacos, go for pizza instead. So even though we have a wanted taco, we are trying to save the tacos. So if I get that taco, it is going to be $20, which is why I want to go ahead and do this one next. So let's go ahead and roll it. That is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the taco. Holy moly. I think. Yeah, he's got a superhero suit on. So is there another taco? Now I'm confused. I'm going to save 20, and it has a 2 next to it too. So I'm going to go ahead and put 22. Worst case scenario, I just have more money towards it. So here I am talking about it, and I manifest it. Okay. So that will put me at, and I believe I started this one last time, so this one should be just towards the new debt. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So $30. Yeah, so that looks like it adds up. Do I want to do one more? Yeah, let's do one more. So that was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was another 5. And for those who have not seen one of my other videos, which my videos don't have a lot of views anyway, so that's okay. But just in case you have seen one of my other videos or haven't, I like to scratch it all off. That way I can tell really quickly if it's something that I've already done or if I need to get back to. So if I'm scratching off a lot on a card, then I won't scratch it off completely. That way, if I lose track, I can figure out which numbers that I just did. So that's my rationale behind it. It might be a little crazy, but it works for me. And since I just completed 2, hold on. I got a new little guy, and he's so cute. I haven't figured out what to name him yet, though. I have a iRobot as a vacuum, and his name is Lint Licker. So I haven't figured out what to name him yet. I mean, I don't know how I can pass Lint Licker, but he's not as big as Lint Licker, so I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. So Give me just 1 minute. Let me figure out which challenges I want to add to this, and I will be right back. I am back, and I also realized that I have forgotten one of the challenges in there. So let me go ahead and do that one next, because I feel awful about it. And it's like so cute too, so how could I forget it, right? Okay, so this one is from Boy Mom Loves to Save, and this says, ho ho ho, holy shit, what a year. And I actually think it's perfect, even though it's Christmas themed, because it has been a very interesting year. No matter what your beliefs are, I think everyone can go on the fence, not on the fence. I feel like everyone can go and agree that it has been quite an interesting year. So again, no matter what your beliefs are about politics or just, it seems like life is trying to be exciting, and I don't think it realizes that life is already exciting. We don't need any help. So let's go ahead and do this. This is a Save 65, denominations 1 to 9, and it gave me a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I'm just going to do one with this, because these kind of can be spicy with the $9 one. And 7's pretty high for the 1 to 9. So I'm just going to count my luck and go ahead and leave it here. Plus, I really like these challenges, so I also don't want to do it too fast. So we'll go ahead and do 7. That will take me to 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $14. And I will list all these challenges below. Again, I know that I have not been getting very many viewers, and I'm okay with that. I just got started. And the only reason why I truly want viewers is just so I have people to interact with. So it's not even for like a monetary reason. But patience is a virtue. So I think what I would like to do, and Bookish Mama Budgets is going to be a lot of my challenges. I am part of her monthly club, and I found her first, so it's going to look like I am a fanatic over her. And in all honesty, I love her stuff, so maybe I am. But just please know that like along the way, I will start getting more challenges as well from other creators, because there's just so many wonderful creators out there. So even though I do love her stuff, I will get more diverse as I go on with this. So Bookish Mama Budgets, this is a Save 45. This one is from Mistress Managed Budgets, a passive aggressive raven, and it says Nevermind, and that's me in a nutshell. So Save 60. This one is from Snow Gardener with What the Duck. $40, 1 to 5 denominations. And then this one is another one from Bookish Mama Budgets. This is a little fortune cookie one, and this one's a Save 35. So I might have grabbed too many, but let's see how we do. Because I was going under the impression that I did not have the Boy Mom Loves to Save one. So we'll put that one in there. We'll put the Raven next. There's a high yield savings, and yeah, maybe I'll just do one. I have an extra $2 in here. So funny story about the $2. Not necessarily about the $2, but just about a dollar bill instead. So when I went to go get change so that I could do this challenge, I got a wad of $100 just because I got cash for my other challenges as well. And it's a broken dollar. I got a broken dollar. I did not put it aside, so I can't show you. So if we have extra money, I will come back to this and get those other challenges started. I would like to go to the Life of the Duck next and see how far we get with that. So what I've started doing with this, I was just doing one page at a time. I have decided that I have a lot more fun doing it with rolling and seeing where I land. Snow Gardener is the one that made this, And it's a beautiful book. I actually have another book that she created with a bunch of creators, so I'm excited to do that challenge as well. But I don't want to start too many challenges at one time. So I'd like to enjoy this book and then move on to the next one when that opportunity comes. So the way she likes to do it is she likes to do a heads and tail die and then also just a 6 die. I don't have that. I don't have a heads and tails. So what I'm doing is I am just, do I want to save this one? Yeah, I'll just do the 6 die and then we'll see where we get. So like I have 5. So what I'm going to do is start with the first page, which is the back, because it has challenges on it too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For some reason, my dice really likes this challenge. Okay, so this one is says something's bugging me. It's a $48 challenge, and depending on what bug you land on or what bug you want to color in depends on how much you save. So give me 1 second. Let me get some pens. So I think what I'd like to do here is we will do I think I would like to do the ants. At least that's what I'm calling them, as ants. But I only want to do a couple, so we're going to do 8. And then we'll see what else happens. So we're going to do 2. And I like to take my time coloring. It's therapeutic for me, so I will fast forward this a little bit so that if you don't like it, you do not have to watch it. Okay, so $8 there. And I'm also going to write a little note because I need to keep track of what I'm doing. So let me find a pen. Do $8 on the side. And then let's go ahead and let's go ahead and roll. Let's go ahead and roll again. So let me open this back up. Nope. So that was 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I like this one too, apparently. This one is a word search, which I love word searches. Actually, I guess it's, yeah, it could be a word search or a word find, depending on how you like to call it. I think a word search is the, you have to figure out what the word is it's looking for and then put it in the boxes. So that's my idea of word search. That probably is what it is, and I just don't realize it. So let's go ahead. Should I look for the word or should I just see what I can find? Let's do with, let's see what I can find. So let's look. If you need any random toddler songs or things that toddlers are like, I can totally be your person. I see root. Usually there's one on the side, but I don't see one on the side either. I guess my brain just does not want to work. So let's look for a word. So let's look for library. So if you guys can find it before me, put it in the comment on what time you found it, and let's see what I can do. Wow, my brain really doesn't want to find words today. Oh, I found it. It is right there. So that is $4. Let's see if we can find school. And I actually think I already found it. It's right here. Maybe my eyes just had to get adjusted. So that's $5. Let's leave it at that for right now, because I want to keep putting as much money as I can towards this in different areas. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I did this one too. Okay, so it says roll a die or two to determine how far you're going to go. The color you land on determines how much you save. So if I get a green circle, then that means I save the whole thing. If I get a half, then that means I do half. And then if I get red, then I have to roll again. So what I think I'm going to do is use the bigger one for this one. And then I land on 2. So 1. See, I don't know if I want to start from the beginning or if I just want to pick up where I left off. Well, let's do from where I left off. So 1, 2. So 2 means I need to save what I put in there. And then 11. So let me do this too so I don't forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 is an odd number and I have to save half of it, and I don't do change. So we're going to say that it's 12. That would be 6. So 6 plus 2 is 8. So I'm going to pay $8 down for that one too. Okay. And 1. So that one is, I think that's a 1. So 1 is what the car, so we'll just do this one. And that one was rather big. So 9. I would like to start having a separate fund, like a singing fund for car. I haven't, I have something started, but nothing crazy. It's from my Freebie Friday. So that if I do my randomizer and then something goes towards that, I'll have that. But it's just getting started. So we'll see where it ends up. Since I have my car paid off, I don't want to be naive and think that I'll be able to keep it forever. It's almost at 100,000 miles, and it's going to need at least service, if not eventually a new car. So I would just start throwing money towards a car fund. That way I'll have the maintenance money if we need it. And then also if we need to have a new car at some point, then we'll have the money for at least a good down payment, if not pay it all off, because I would love to just pay it outright and not have debt like I have done in the past. So that's actually quite a bit. So let me add this up on the side real quick. So hold on real quick. Okay, so that was $30. So we will put that towards what the duck. Do I want to play a little bit more? Because I still have quite a bit of money. Yeah, let's do a couple more rolls. So I have the $30 to the side. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this is a new one. Okay, so true story, have never played Sudoku. Have no idea how to play it. So it says write in the numbers 1 through 9 in each column, row, and 3 by 3 square. Without repeating a number, save the dollar amount of the number that you add. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do some research. Like I said, I've never ever played Sudoku. So do I do the whole box? Like the whole box has to not repeat. Yeah, let me come back to that one. Apparently, I need to refresh my game skills, because if you were here for the last video, I also skipped what the box, shut the box. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have a car. Color each vehicle for $5. I'll just keep going with my red theme then. This is a total of $40 of savings. And let's see. Let's do this one because it looks like a little red hot rod. So again, if you don't like coloring, I will skip through this, but I am going to take my time. And just because I have a red one, or dark, because I have a black marker, I'll go ahead and color in the oils as black too. Okay, so that's another $5, and let's do one more. So one. So that one will be with the tire. So apparently we have a card theme going on here, and no one told me. Maybe it's foreshadowing something that's going to happen. But this is a save 50 with a bonus and multiplier. So let's see how we do. Let's do the big one. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that one's $9. How do I want to make my next play? What should I do? Yeah, let's do one more. So that one's 6 too, so that would put me here next if I follow the same pattern. So that's $14. And again, for some reason, I just really want to play this one, so let's do one more. That one's 10. I have to remember that I have a little vacuum. So that would put me at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $2. So 14, 15, 16. Right? Is my math matching? 14, yep, 16. Okay. So that's 16. So we are now going to put, let me put these together. We are going to put 10, just joking, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, $5 towards What the Duck. And let's see how much we already have. All together, wow, I'm not boring, guys. I might be a little boring. Like, I don't have the most interesting stuff to talk about, but I'll keep it entertaining. Okay. I just find it interesting that might be blood. Anyways, 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. So $96 altogether for What the Duck. And let's go ahead and put that up. Let's see how much we have left and how we want to move forward. So give me 1 second. Okay. So 20, 40, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 116. Let's do one more of the high savings. Let's see what else we have. So there's the high savings. Let's see where we go. Another one. Oh, this one's 40. This one has to be the lowest one that I've had. It is the lowest one that I've had. That's nice. That's nice and refreshing. We need those little low ones to like not feel like we're gonna go crazy. So awesome. I'm glad I did that. Okay, so we will do, what I actually think I want to do is do one of each. So 20, 30, 5, just to get rid of some of the ones. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I'm so excited about that. So we'll put that in its respectful binder. I'm going to fold it for right now, and then we will go back and try to make it a little bit more condensed. So let's get some of these other challenges started then. So this one says bring May flowers, and let's roll the dice because this one has ones. So 5. Let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that one's $4. This one is a $40 denomination, 1 to 5, and this is from Snow Garden 307. What do I want to do? Let's go down. So 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it's 9. Oops. But I scratched off a 2, so that's 6 altogether. Yeah, let's do 6. So 5, 6. Passive aggressive raven. I wish this one could last forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that one's 4. And that one's 10. So 1, 2. I already forgot how I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have Pink Pony Club living rent free in my head right now. And it is so hard not to sing while I am doing this. And people do not want me to sing. Let's do one more. Another 10. So we'll do this one next. So if my math is mathing in my head, this should be 15 because that is 11 plus 4 and 15. So that's perfect. We'll do another ho ho ho. And I think that says, nope, that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that one is 9. And I think I'm tempted to go again. Am I tempted to go again? Yeah, let's go again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 16. So 9 plus 7. I like how all these scratchers scratch off a little bit differently. It kind of makes it where it's like not so predictable. I know that probably sounds really weird, like, oh, you probably really want the smooth ones. Well, I like the smooth ones too, but for some reason I like the ones that are a little bit harder, and this one is like a little bit harder. Now granted, I do not get mine laminated, so for Boy One Loves to Save, she gives you an option for laminated versus non-laminated, and I always choose non-laminated. So that might be part of the thing, but I actually don't mind it. I actually like it that way. So we will add that. And again, since I've already done one round of this, I'm just going to fold it and then separate it in a minute. And maybe I'll add that towards the end. We'll do one for the humble budgeter. That one's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And like this one was like smooth as pie. Okay, that one is 2. And I think I'll stop there. Again, I really love all the challenges that I've gotten. So I'm not, even though I'm in a hurry to pay off debt, I'm not in a hurry to get rid of these challenges because all of them are so cute. And like, it sounds really weird, but I really want them to have their time to shine. So 3, let's start here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a little heart. Okay, that's 2. Let's do another one. That one's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4. So that equals 6. Let's do one more. 7. So that would have made it this one. If I follow the same line. There's 7. And another 6. So that one would be this one. So 6. So 4 and 2 is 6. And then 3 and 1 is, oh, see, I was making up stuff in my head. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Sad that it comes to this, but it is. And then 6 and 3 would be 9, and then 10. So that's $10. Okay. And I think we should go ahead and leave that as is for that folder. And I think I actually just want to finish with What the Duck. So I haven't figured out if I want to add a little bit more challenges. There's a game that I've been wanting to play, but I think I might just want to save it for when I have extra cash. And then so it's like a special video. So let's go ahead and play a few more of What the Duck. And it looks like I have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we have $27. 27. Oh, he's upside down. So let's see what we can do for $27 worth of damage. Ooh, 1. I get to do one of these. So let's just choose one of these. So that was 2. And again, let me write this down on the side so I don't forget. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Okay. Roll 2 dice. Add it the 2 numbers and choose 1 or 2 numbers to X out. Example, if you roll a 6 and a 2, 6 plus 2 is 8. You can X out the 6 and the 2 or any combination of the numbers that add up to 8. Save 8 or save blank per number you X out. Number box. The goal is to X out all the numbers in a row. When you X out all the numbers, you shut the box. Save blank amount of money when you shut the box. Okay, so we have to make up a number. So that's the part that was confusing me before. So let's say that we save, I want to make it not too crazy because I will be rolling on this. So who knows when I'm rolling on it, what kind of money I will have. But I also do want to save money. Let's just make it 10. Let's make it 10. Because I don't want to make it low either. And I'm sorry because I think this is going to be a long video. So $10 and I need an extra set of dice. So let me do that. I think I'm going to make them both 6s. Because I don't want to go too crazy. Okay. So that is 6 right there. What do I want to do? Let's just go ahead and X out the 6. So 1 and 5, so another 6. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do 5 and 1. Oh, yeah, okay, I did it right. 5 and 4 is 9, so let's go ahead and just exit out the 9. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to do it that way. Nope, okay, but I know for next time. So I kind of cheated. So 8. So I would need, ooh, I think I already failed because I wasn't doing it right. So I would need to divide the numbers. I was just crossing out the 8 and you can't do that. It has to be 2. So I was messing up with that. Nope, I'm stuck. So I need to add up the numbers. So a hard lesson to learn, I guess. So 10, 17, 20, 24. 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 7 is 17, plus 3 is 20, and then 24. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 24, and I think that might, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that will end it, and instead of playing with $3, I will just put that in the extra cash pocket. So $24 is how, oh, nope, I lied because I still had $2 that I owed. So that makes me feel better because now I only have $1 left. So What the Duck taught me some lessons, or sorry, The Life of a Duck Named What taught me some lessons, some learning experiences, but at least now I know how to play Shut the Box. So that is pretty exciting. All right, I think that's it. I'm gonna stuff this. If you want, I will keep playing it so that you can see me stuffing it. And then that is the end of my video. Thank you so much if you've stumbled upon it and you liked my video. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to get my name out there to the community just for friends and companions. So if you like this, please hit the like button. Otherwise, I hope you have a great weekend and I hope you get to do something super exciting. Bye.